Um, so I'm trying very hard to bite my tongue, but each and every time it just keeps getting unraveled. How do you go accusing someone and go ahead and attack them just because you heard something not cool about them from someone else whom you supposedly think that is trustworthy, and yet they turn out to be one big scumbag? I mean, how does someone really do that with being shown fake evidences and they don't even go ahead and do a thorough research over whatever has been shown as evidence? I mean, they don't know you, whom they are attacking. You have never seen them in your real life. You have not spent time with them. You have not shared anything with that person. And they just listen to a group of a few scumbags that are just simply hating on you, who is being attacked for no reason. How does that work? Really, how does that work? I'm so pissed off by such things, because I know how that feels to be attacked when you're innocent, and just because some people feel like you don't fit in according to their criteria, in quotes. So welcome back if you're coming back, and welcome if it's your first time. We are sharing guidance and anything to do with life, sharing our thoughts, our opinions, and take what resonates. There's this thing about so many people facing such kind of a treatment massively, and no one really knows the actual agenda behind the whole thing and why it was all started from beginning, to be precise. My only guess is that if you are a part of 144,000 chosen, or are supporting them, that you are going to face such treatment one way or the other. So because I changed my therapist, because mine disappeared, and this was brought up, the topic of accusations and whatever, I could not believe that I skipped this, or that I had totally forgotten, or rather got distracted to not bring it up. Because I had totally forgotten. I was going to put it up before, but I guess because there are few wild beings attacking one person who is innocent, and that just might be you. You're just going about your life, doing your own things, minding your business, but there just has to be that notorious group at the corner always plotting something against you just because they don't like your style. Let me put that word style in quotes as well. I had meant to put this out before, and I just kept postponing it, and I guess and then I forgot all about it altogether. I guess it's time now that it is why we are here today talking about it now. Now, this notorious group listen to someone whom they believe everything they say. I mean, why don't people ever research before doing anything hilarious? Oh, wait a second. I did that before, didn't I? When I got scammed because I believed people without even researching them first. Okay, I accept that could happen to anyone. And I guess just like how I had been put under a spell and acted like a zombie, and that was because I was sort of disconnected from God and full of worldly fears. I guess the same thing happened to them, and they have no idea that that was happening to them. Or rather, they have no idea that that is happening to them. And the thing is, the more they indulge with such characters who defame others through the help of spellwork and manipulation to make people believe everything they say, they will prolong the spell on themselves. And as long as they keep indulging, believing they will win something from there, they will delay their own blessings. And the same for the ones working on spells. In which, because the ones who are doing the manipulation and defaming, they truly believe what they are saying. They truly believe that the person they are attacking is really bad. I don't know where they get that kind of an idea. in which in any way I pray that God guides them all as well as us and free us and them from those spell bonds and cords that make them puppets. And that spell thing is being renewed probably each and every time if some of the individuals start questioning what they were doing, because if one person awakens to the truth, the whole crew would awaken. So most spells are done to keep them intact in the delusional spell and keep the hating to go on, which is sort of like sacrificing those people to the dark forces that feed on their hate and grow stronger. Wow. I don't know where that came from, but I know that it's nothing but the truth. Anyway, it is also known for a fact that the more pure love is spread, the more these forces shrink and eventually perish into evaporation, getting destroyed if they stay and keep doing the worst, where only pure love exists. That's why you will witness the evil running away. Ever watch a narcissist around high vibrational people? They just can't stand the light. And that is just what happens to the evil when it meets pure love. And because they want to attach themselves, they do their best to turn things toxic, to bring to their level for control. They try to change the people who are in light. And to continue with the attacking done, that is what they wanted. They wanted you, whom they were attacking, to turn toxic so that they could bring you to their level, so that they could control you. But, and a big but, what happened, do you think? They got a rude awakening because they just made you to turn farther towards God and take siege in God the Most High. And that was because they tried to isolate you from everyone else who could be of support to you or who loved you. And for some, they even went further to unalive loved ones using spells. It happens. I mean, after all, who was going to find the evidence of something that could not be seen by the naked eye? Yeah, that is why they feel that they are able to carry out all the moon rituals, because nobody would find out. They feel safe. Because how can anyone give evidence of such kind of a thing? I mean, really? I mean, seriously. Can someone just give me a pinch? Because I feel like all this is just unbelievable. And they keep continuing doing all these things. Why? Because we all know that times have changed. And people are not as illiterate as how they used to be in the old times. People used to stay away from magic and spells and were afraid because it was an unknown knowledge. We all get afraid of that which we don't know. But it's not that way now. It's like everyone can be a wizard anytime they want. They are spiritual official figures now, just like how they are official figures in 3D. Don't they know that? And all the astral projections they do. They are being watched. Leave alone that. Let me add that there is a whole audience sitting, eating popcorns, watching the whole scenario, even in spiritual realm. Can you imagine the whole world watching you, all those awakened people getting amused at a very amusing show they are seeing? And you also are probably astral traveling each and every night, but you are not that aware of it because that is not your focus right now. And they are taken care of by the spiritual team so that you could move on without worries. I could go on and on ranting about all this, but hey, I'm guided to wrap up here right now. I'm trying hard not to be judgmental, but don't you think that they are hilarious? They're doing the obvious, but thinking it's not obvious. I don't know if that makes sense. So I hope this helps somebody to understand things. And because that is the only reason why you are being attacked. There is no reason, actually. There is no reason. Just because you are different. May God protect us all from all kinds of evil creations. So, till next time, have a great day and take care. Much love and God bless.